I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope you all are having a great day. I'm about to go on a little bit of a tangent here from my normal stuff because at some point you got to just say, what the F? Today's Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody. Shout out to Holly Pierce and Lady Libra and all of you great fans. Derek Young, Marcus Blackman, Alan Williams, Jimbo, Chris May, Derek Young, Philly D, everybody who's come in. And I'll get back to this. But this is just wrong. This is just freaking wrong. I grew up where we had 3 channels on TV, okay? 3 channels on TV. I just heard or saw a tweet that YouTube TV and Disney have not reached an agreement to have ESPN and Disney content on YouTube TV. And I want you to understand, this is just everything that's going on for people like you and me is so effed the hell up. So here's a tweet. Here it is. Businesses are doing business and holding us hostage for more and more money. Okay? Understand this is ridiculous. Okay? I got YouTube TV because, they said streaming is going to be less expensive than cable. This is the new way to go. So you get YouTube TV and they tell you it's going to be $70 a month. And the shit turns into, $80 some a month. Right now I think I pay $109 a month for YouTube TV. Okay, I'm okay with that. I get the Sunday package. Even though somebody who's never had Sunday ticket, they get it for like $249. Even though I've been a repeat customer for years, I got to spend like $350. So the people who've been loyal to you, you screw over. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I get that, okay? You're trying to attract new people. Okay. So now you see this. We know how disruptive it is to lose channels you enjoy, and we're committed to continuing to work with Disney to reach an agreement if their content is unavailable for an extended period of time. We'll offer our members $20 credit for updates. Visit blah, blah, blah. So wait a minute. I go through and buy Sunday ticket that's $350 a month, paying more for my shit because I'm dumb enough to have it, more than a year. Basically, so I don't miss any Cowboy games. And now you can't agree with Disney on a price, so you're going to pull all that content off, knowing that the Dallas Cowboys play Monday Night Football.
That's $35.
And then they have a bye week, and then they play Monday Night Football. There's a point where this gets to be ridiculous. And it's not just the cost of watching freaking football. Because if you end up having, Sunday ticket, that's $350 if you're like me and you have it every year. It's now having to have, Paramount and Peacock and Amazon Prime, okay? And now you're going to have to turn around and get ESPN, which is how much, Mike?
If you want the $29.99.
So I can see the game.
If you pay for
so I can go ahead and see the Cowboys on Monday night.
If you get it, but you have to get it for a whole year, which is the same price as Sunday ticket.
Wait a minute. So in order for us to watch Monday Night Football,
if you want at the $29.99 price, you have to pay for a full year. But
so I got wait. So let me make sure I get this straight. So I just want to watch the Cow. Oh, I don't care. Here's what's fucked up, people.
But
I don't even watch regular TV. I only basically now my wife, she ends up watching Netflix and all of the Hulus and all that stuff. But I hardly even watch YouTube TV except for the Sunday ticket. So now you're telling me that I have to buy ESPN's app.
Now, if you want it per month, it's $35.99.
So if I just want it for 1 month, if I just want to watch the Cowboy game,
I think Washington plays on Monday night.
if I want, so I got to spend $35 and get an app, and then remember to get rid of it after they make a deal. Is that what I'm? Or I can get it at $29 a month.
But you have to pay for a full year, which is the same price.
So $360 for a year of freaking ESPN and their bullshit. This is so wrong in so many levels.
Disney want to make sure they get their money too.
You know, I started doing something a little different for shorts. Okay, they always say you need to do shorts and stuff, and I started doing some ones because as I've gone through the store and buying stuff that you normally buy. You guys know I drink coffee. Okay, I get my morning cup of coffee. Okay, I get my keto creamer, even though I'm not on keto. I just love my keto, instant creamer stuff along with heavy cream. Okay, and then I put a little whipped cream on top of it, and I'll put some cinnamon on it. And so that's like my Starbucks coffee. That's my treat. And it used to be I could go to BJ's, buy a big tub of coffee, and it was $9, and every other month they'd have like a $2 off coupon. I go to freaking Walmart, and it's $21.97. $21.97 for something that literally a few months ago cost me $9. I go back because I'm cooking dinner and everything else. My wife said, "Hey, while you're at the store, I need some tinfoil. Have you bought tinfoil recently, lately?" A thing of tinfoil. And here's what's diabolical about this shit. I'm at the point where I just can't take it anymore. Okay? I'm looking at tinfoil, and it's like $9 and more a roll. I'm like, what the hell happened to freaking tinfoil? How is a box of tinfoil over $10? And this is where it really fucking pissed me off. Okay, so I'm looking on the shelf up here. It says $13.97 for this one roll. And I look down here and it looks identical, Reynolds wrap at $13.97. And I'm like, why are they putting it in two spaces? The same thing. But I looked close because one of them said 200 square feet and the other one said 120. If you looked at the cost per 100 square foot, one cost you $11 a square foot, the other one cost you $6. Now you're looking at these two things, and they both look like the exact same box, except real small is the square footage. And what it is they're hoping that you don't pay attention and that you grab the one that's $13.97, that's the smaller freaking roll, because they're selling it for twice as much as the one that looks identical to them. They play all these games to screw us. They are literally taking us upside down, shaking us out, and taking every single penny from us. This is crazy. How is it now I've got to turn around if I want to watch the Cowboys, unless they happen to, over the weekend, reach a deal? To me, if you want to be honest, I can guarantee you that Disney said, hey, the Dallas Cowboys play on Monday night, and there's all of those Cowboy fans that are going to want to watch it. The best thing we can do is let's pull the coverage off ESPN, and let's just wait, because we can make more money by doing that. This is crazy.
And they got 2 weeks.
This is insane.
Back-to-back Monday night games.
Right, and this is, oh God.
AW's getting the same way too.
What is?
Wrestling's getting the same way too.
It's on ESPN too, isn't it now? Or
And
going
you have to have a Peacock.
This is insane, guys.